Have you ever wondered why, despite following what you thought was a healthy breakfast routine, your energy crashes mid-morning, your blood pressure readings keep climbing, and that stubborn belly fat refuses to budge? What if I told you that the very cereal you pour into your bowl each morning, the one sitting innocently in your pantry right now, could be silently sabotaging your heart health and accelerating the aging process in ways you never imagined? This morning, millions of seniors across America will unknowingly consume breakfast cereals that are literally rewiring their metabolism for disaster. These aren't just empty calories we're talking about. These are carefully engineered food products that trigger inflammatory cascades in your body, spike your blood sugar to dangerous levels, and create the perfect storm for cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. The cereal industry has spent decades perfecting the art of making their products irresistible to aging taste buds. But here's what they don't want you to know. The three most popular breakfast cereals sitting in grocery stores right now contain ingredients so harmful to seniors that consuming them daily is like taking a slow-acting poison. Your morning routine could be the very reason you're experiencing afternoon fatigue, mysterious weight gain, joint stiffness, and that foggy feeling that seems to get worse each year. But here's the twist that will shock you. The cereal marketed specifically to seniors, the one with the friendly elderly couple on the box, promising heart health, might be the most dangerous of all. It contains a hidden ingredient that studies have linked to accelerated arterial aging and increased stroke risk in people over 60. You've been trusting these brands with your health, but they've been quietly undermining it meal by meal, spoonful by spoonful. Today, everything changes. We're going to expose the three breakfast cereals that are silently destroying your health, and more importantly, reveal the three heart-healthy alternatives that can literally reverse years of damage. These aren't just better choices. These are therapeutic foods that can lower your blood pressure, reduce inflammation, boost your energy, and protect your brain from age-related decline. The research I'm about to share with you comes from some of the most respected nutritional scientists in the world. We're talking about groundbreaking studies from Harvard Medical School, the American Heart Association, and the National Institute on Aging. The evidence is so compelling that some doctors are now calling breakfast cereal consumption the hidden epidemic among seniors. You see, as we age, our bodies undergo profound changes that most people don't understand. Our metabolism slows, our insulin sensitivity decreases, our digestive system becomes more sensitive to inflammatory foods, and our cardiovascular system requires more targeted nutritional support. The breakfast choices that might have been acceptable in your 30s and 40s become metabolic disasters in your 60s and beyond. Before we dive deep into this life-changing information, I want you to know that you're not alone in this journey. If you're watching this video, it means you care about your health, and you're ready to make changes that will add years to your life and life to your years. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications, because we're building a community of informed seniors who refuse to accept declining health as inevitable. I want to hear from you too. If this information resonates with you, if you've been struggling with morning energy crashes or unexplained health issues, type the number 1 in the comments below. If you're skeptical and need more convincing, type 0. Your engagement helps us reach more seniors who desperately need this information. Now let's start with the first cereal that's been silently destroying senior health for decades, and the shocking truth about why it's still allowed on grocery store shelves. The first breakfast cereal that seniors must avoid at all costs is one that's been marketed as wholesome and nutritious for generations. We're talking about granola-based cereals, particularly those loaded with dried fruits and nuts. I know this might surprise you because granola has this health halo, this image of being natural and good for you. But here's the devastating truth. that the food industry doesn't want you to discover. Commercial granola cereals are sugar bombs disguised as health food. A single serving contains more sugar than 2 chocolate chip cookies, and that's before you add milk. But the sugar content is just the beginning of this nutritional nightmare. The way these cereals are processed creates something called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These are toxic compounds that literally age your cells from the inside out. When you consume high-sugar granola cereals, your blood glucose levels spike dramatically within minutes. For seniors whose insulin response is already compromised, this creates a cascading series of inflammatory reactions throughout the body. Your pancreas goes into overdrive, trying to produce enough insulin to handle the sugar load. Your liver gets overwhelmed, processing the fructose from the dried fruits. Your cardiovascular system experiences oxidative stress that damages the delicate lining of your arteries. But here's where it gets even more sinister. The nuts in these granola cereals are often rancid by the time they reach your bowl. Nuts contain healthy fats, but when they're processed, stored improperly, and exposed to light and air for months, these fats oxidize and become inflammatory. You think you're getting heart-healthy nuts, but you're actually consuming oxidized oils that promote atherosclerosis and increase your risk of heart attack and stroke. The dried fruits in granola cereals present another hidden danger. Most commercial dried fruits are treated with sulfur dioxide to preserve color and extend shelf life. For seniors whose detoxification systems are already compromised, these sulfites can trigger headaches, digestive issues, and respiratory problems. Plus, the concentration of fructose in dried fruits is so high that it overwhelms your liver's ability to process it effectively, leading to fatty liver disease and metabolic dysfunction. Many seniors tell me they choose granola cereals because they want more fiber in their diet. But here's the cruel irony. The high sugar content in these cereals actually interferes with your body's ability to absorb and utilize the fiber effectively. You're getting a fraction of the digestive benefits while suffering all the metabolic consequences. The second cereal that's wreaking havoc on senior health is even more insidious because it's specifically marketed to older adults. I'm talking about those seemingly innocent whole grain cereals that promise to support heart health and digestive wellness. The ones with the reassuring packaging and the claims about lowering cholesterol. These cereals have become a staple in senior households across America, but they're hiding a dark secret that could be shortening your life. The primary issue with these cereals is something called wheat germ agglutinin, or WGA. This is a protein found in wheat that becomes concentrated during the processing of whole grain cereals. For seniors whose digestive systems are more vulnerable to inflammatory compounds, WGA can trigger a cascade of problems that extend far beyond the gut. WGA binds to the lining of your small intestine, creating microscopic tears that allow undigested food particles and toxins to enter your bloodstream. This condition, known as increased intestinal permeability or leaky gut, is particularly problematic for seniors because it can trigger autoimmune responses and chronic inflammation throughout the body. The whole grain processing used in these cereals also creates something called phytic acid, which binds to essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and zinc, preventing your body from absorbing them. For seniors who are already at risk for osteoporosis and mineral deficiencies, this is devastating. You think you're eating a healthy breakfast, but you're actually creating nutritional deficiencies that can lead to bone loss, muscle weakness, and cognitive decline. But perhaps the most shocking aspect of these whole grain cereals is their impact on blood sugar. Despite the marketing claims about sustained energy and blood sugar control, these cereals have a glycemic index that's nearly as high as pure glucose. The processing required to turn whole grains into crispy cereal flakes destroys the fiber structure that would normally slow sugar absorption. What you're left with is a product that hits your bloodstream like a sugar bomb, causing the same metabolic chaos as candy. The third and most dangerous cereal that seniors must avoid is one that might be sitting in your pantry right now. It's the breakfast cereal that's been specifically formulated for seniors, complete with added vitamins and minerals and promises of heart health benefits. These cereals represent the ultimate betrayal of trust between the food industry and aging consumers. The problem with these senior-targeted cereals isn't just what they contain, but how they're fortified. The synthetic vitamins and minerals added to these cereals are poorly absorbed by the aging digestive system and can actually interfere with the absorption of nutrients from other foods. Iron fortification, common in these cereals, can be particularly dangerous for seniors because excess iron accumulates in tissues and promotes oxidative damage. These cereals also contain something called maltodextrin, a processed carbohydrate that's actually more harmful to blood sugar than regular sugar. Maltodextrin has a glycemic index of over 100, meaning it raises blood sugar faster and higher than pure glucose. For seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, consuming these cereals is like injecting liquid sugar directly into their bloodstream. The fiber added to these cereals is often synthetic fiber like methylcellulose or psyllium husk powder. While natural fiber from whole foods provides numerous health benefits, these synthetic fibers can cause digestive distress, bloating, and nutrient malabsorption in seniors whose digestive systems are already compromised. Now that we've exposed the three cereals that are silently destroying senior health, let's talk about the three heart-healthy alternatives that can literally transform your health and vitality. These aren't just better breakfast choices. These are therapeutic foods that can reverse years of damage and set you on a path toward optimal aging. The first heart-healthy cereal that every senior should consider is steel-cut oats. Unlike instant oatmeal or rolled oats, steel-cut oats undergo minimal processing, preserving their natural fiber structure and nutritional integrity. The soluble fiber in steel-cut oats, particularly beta-glucan, has been shown in numerous studies to lower LDL cholesterol levels by up to 15% when consumed regularly. But the benefits of steel-cut oats extend far beyond cholesterol management. The complex carbohydrates in steel-cut oats provide sustained energy without the blood sugar spikes associated with processed cereals. This stable energy release helps prevent the mid-morning crashes that plague many seniors who start their day with sugary cereals. Steel-cut oats also contain compounds called avenanthramides, which are unique antioxidants that specifically protect against cardiovascular disease. These compounds help reduce inflammation in arterial walls, improve blood flow, and may even help prevent the formation of arterial plaques that can lead to heart attacks and strokes. The second heart-healthy cereal that can revolutionize senior health is quinoa flakes. Quinoa is technically a seed, not a grain, which makes it naturally gluten-free and easier to digest for seniors with sensitivities. Quinoa flakes contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein source that's crucial for maintaining muscle mass as we age. The protein content in quinoa flakes is particularly important for seniors because it helps stabilize blood sugar levels and provides sustained satiety. This means you'll feel full and satisfied for hours, reducing the likelihood of unhealthy snacking that can derail your health goals. Quinoa flakes are also rich in magnesium, a mineral that's often deficient in seniors. Magnesium plays a crucial role in heart rhythm regulation, blood pressure control, and bone health. Studies have shown that seniors who consume adequate magnesium have lower rates of heart disease, stroke, and osteoporosis. The third heart-healthy cereal that every senior should embrace is chia seed pudding. While not a traditional cereal, chia seeds can be prepared as a breakfast pudding that provides extraordinary nutritional benefits. Chia seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain health, heart health, and inflammation control. The omega-3 fatty acids in chia seeds, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, have been shown to reduce inflammation markers in seniors, lower blood pressure, and improve cognitive function. Regular consumption of chia seeds has been associated with reduced risk of heart disease, stroke, and age-related cognitive decline. Chia seeds also contain more calcium per serving than milk, making them an excellent choice for seniors concerned about bone health. The calcium in chia seeds is highly bioavailable, meaning your body can easily absorb and utilize it for bone formation and maintenance. The transformation that occurs when seniors switch from harmful cereals to these heart-healthy alternatives is nothing short of remarkable. Within just a few weeks, most people report increased energy levels, improved mental clarity, better digestion, and more stable moods. Within a few months, many see improvements in their blood pressure readings, cholesterol levels, and overall cardiovascular health markers. The key to success with these heart-healthy cereals is proper preparation and portion control. Steel-cut oats should be cooked slowly with water or unsweetened plant milk and topped with fresh berries, nuts, or a small amount of natural sweetener like honey or maple syrup. Quinoa flakes can be prepared similarly to oatmeal but require less cooking time. Chia seed pudding should be prepared the night before by mixing chia seeds with liquid and allowing them to gel overnight. It's important to remember that changing your breakfast routine is just the beginning of a comprehensive approach to healthy aging. These heart-healthy cereals work best when combined with regular physical activity, adequate sleep, stress management, and other nutrient-dense foods throughout the day. The science behind these recommendations is solid and continues to evolve. Researchers are discovering new benefits of these foods almost daily, from their impact on gut health to their role in preventing age-related diseases. By choosing these heart-healthy alternatives, you're not just improving your breakfast, you're investing in your long-term health and vitality. As we conclude this important discussion about breakfast cereals and senior health, I want you to understand that the power to transform your health lies in your hands. Every morning presents a new opportunity to nourish your body with foods that support optimal aging rather than accelerate decline. The 3 harmful cereals we discussed today, granola-based cereals, processed whole grain cereals, and fortified senior cereals, represent more than just poor food choices. They represent a food industry that has prioritized profit over the health of aging consumers. But you now have the knowledge to make informed decisions that can literally add years to your life and life to your years. The 3 heart-healthy alternatives, steel-cut oats, quinoa flakes, and chia seed pudding, are more than just breakfast foods. They're therapeutic tools that can help you take control of your cardiovascular health, stabilize your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and support healthy aging from the inside out. Remember, small changes can lead to profound results. You don't have to completely overhaul your diet overnight. Start by replacing one harmful cereal with one heart-healthy alternative. Notice how you feel after a week. Pay attention to your energy levels, your mood, your digestion. Let your body be your guide as you make these positive changes. I want to hear about your journey. In the comments below, share which cereal you're going to eliminate first and which heart-healthy alternative you're most excited to try. Your story might inspire another senior to make the changes that could save their life. If this information has opened your eyes to the hidden dangers in your breakfast bowl, please hit that like button and share this video with other seniors who need to hear this message. Together we can create a community of informed, empowered seniors who refuse to accept declining health as inevitable. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss life-changing health information designed specifically for seniors. Your health is your most precious asset, And every day you delay making positive changes is a day you can't get back. Thank you for joining me on this journey toward better health. Remember, it's never too late to start taking better care of yourself. Your future self will thank you for the choices you make today.